Hello, welcome to the first look video. In this first look video, I'll be having a very initial look at the Julia debugger. So let's start. So there is a Parquet file issue that's been bugging me for a while. So I've been trying to read some Parquet files, and they just not work so well in the Julia Parquet reader. They read fine in the Python and R one Parquet readers, probably because Python and R have first class support in Arrow, but Julia doesn't. So, and I've been having a lot of trouble reading this file, so I submitted an issue, and I can see a bunch of errors here. So I'll try to use the debugger to see if I can trace through this issue. Let's go. First of all, I'm in the Juno or Atom Julia plugin, so I'm going to use using debugger. Okay, so I have the debugger. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, let's go to the REPL. Let's actually break the REPL to the right. Oops, what happened? Hey, it's not working. I'm pretty noob at using this, as you can see. Okay, so add debugger, and that will take a little bit of time to add the debugger, but once it's done, it'll be pretty fine. So let me close all the other tabs. Oops, I also closed the Juno tab, so let's open up the REPL. Yes, and we don't break. So right. Okay, I like to have my REPL on the right and going all the way down, just because sometimes the REPL is showing lots of code, so I like it to be the same as what I have here. And actually you can set up this to have this default format in Juno, so that's not really okay. So I got my debugger now, so I'm going to use it. So the first time I use the debugger, it compiled pretty fast. Okay, so I'm going to use Parquet as well. That's just a package for reading Parquet files. Okay, and because I'm using Windows, I will try to replicate this issue, and I'll just go file. My data is stored in C Scratch, and the file name is synthetic data.parquet. Okay, bang, errors. Okay, open file, no such files. Alright, my bad. Where's this file? It should be here somewhere. Of course, I put it into data instead of Scratch. Okay, so that seems to be fine. It's the next one that's gonna cause it to have an error. So let's call that P schema. There's no error. Oh, wow, got it wrong. So there's this recursor thing. Oh wow. Alright, so that's where it errors. So let's try the debugger. So what I'm going to do is do Juno, enter, and I'm going to enter this thing. Let's have a run around. Okay, this is the Juno debugger over here. I haven't. Okay, how do I use this? Right. How do I use this? I mean, normally you can just step through the code. Oh, okay, no. debug continue. Okay, so it's like the I remember VBA used to have the F8 thing. Okay, now it's completely died. Okay, so I don't know how to use this. Oh wow, is it time to you know, RTFM? Nah, never RTFM. Okay, let's just look at what's happening here. So Juno's quite nice. I can just go to this one. Okay, so that's where the problem is. So what I want to do is I want to have a search of how to set breakpoint in debugger, and I'm really glad it didn't take me to Bing. Cool. Yeah, okay, so these are the commands. Very good. Breakpoint bp add. Okay, so I have to do bp add. Cool. To add and manipulate breakpoints. Okay, so I can run the. Okay, that's cool. Break on error. Cool. That's maybe what I need. So yeah, the documentation is actually really good because I can read through it and get what I want. Except it didn't really break on error. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. I need to call the enter version of it to break on error. Okay. Whoa. So now did it break on error? Did it even error? No? Okay. I get it. Let me stop this by running it all the way. Oops. Okay. Well, it broke through error. Okay. But I actually don't want this. Okay. RTFM again. Place breakpoint. Okay. BP. That's what I want. So when I rend you error it here. So let's just put a BP here. Oh, permission denied. I got denied permission. Okay. Not to worry. What I'm going to do is I think quit. Q is a command to quit. Okay, it's not. Shift F5. Okay, so I can't edit this file, so the most common thing to do is to do def parquet. So I have a development version of parquet on my drive. Alright, so as a precaution, I will just close this and open it again. Yeah, I don't have any dodgy files on my system, so you can't see them. So let's do it again. It's my REPL. Start the REPL. Yeah, I've been trying to make the font a bit larger. Maybe that's why the REPL's going a bit wonky. But otherwise, it's a pretty good system. It's gotten a lot less sluggish, the REPL, so pretty glad about that. Okay, now it's pre-compiling Parquet again because I got the development version of Parquet. Okay, now I'm in debug mode, but I'm not at the error point, so I just continue. Okay, continue is not the right term, so let me check what's going on. What do I need to do to make it continue? Where's the command list? Okay, stepping basics. Quit toggled okay. Next line. Continue execution until breakpoint is hit. That's how you do it in R and PDB and whatever it's called. Try again. C is not defined. Okay, maybe I'm in some odd debug mode. So how do I get out of the debug mode? Do I have to press escape, or is it going to kill the whole session? No. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. What does that mean? Continue. So it threw an error here. Wow, okay. Yeah, so in general, I think this is a little bit confusing, but that's because maybe I'm not used to it. The R debugger, like you put a browser in the code and just breaks, and even the Python one, which I was surprised about because I'm pretty bad at Python, but the first time I used it, I sort of got it. You just put pdb, pdb.setTrace, and it basically works the same as R's browser. So I'm a little bit confused about how to use the Julia one at the moment. But apart from debugger, there's other things that I can do. The confusion is I don't know where I am and what it's supposed to do. Right, try again, because okay, maybe try again. So if I didn't have this, I just ran this, it would show me there's an error, and the error occurs somewhere around here, right? Top level, debug 12, and it's ran all the way down there. In Parquet, all the way down. So up to here is still in Parquet, but this seems like very internal code. So what if I try to come here? See, set row. Okay, that's where it didn't work out so well. So why don't I just do this? I just go print cc just to see where it actually died off. Okay, just try again. Actually, I'm just gonna read the first line. The first line still fails, so it fails somewhere around here. 115. So it's failed around here. So what if I put a breakpoint here? Put a breakpoint here and then see what happens. Break on error. It actually broke on error, so I couldn't even. Yeah, just stop this. Maybe I don't break on error. I just set my breakpoint where it was and start again. So being a first look, this is really me just flapping about, doing not very much. Okay. Yep, I got this REPL going. Turn this off. BP not defined. BP. Okay, that's more like it. I failed to compile because it couldn't find BP. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble because I had no idea where I put BP. Since it's here, but I can't open it. Oh, yep. Okay, so BP is not defined. So using debugger BP. Okay, so now it's defined. Oop, does not. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so I want you to stop exactly at that point. Okay, and at this point And you know, for some reason I don't think it stopped where I wanted it to stop. That's another very confusing point, because I said the breakpoint should be there, but it stopped somewhere else. Like the breakpoint should be here, but it tells me I'm at 271. Like, why is that? Why is that? So what's special about 271? Can I go there? Okay, it's the recursor. So if I go back to 115, okay, so it seems to have stopped at where this is defined. No, it's not. 115. So what's happened? What happens in call and set row? So okay, so let me read the doc again. So open the current line in a okay, so if I just do O, open the current line, you tell me what the current line is. O is not defined. So I'm now in some sort of debug mode where, can I do this? X equals 2. Okay, what's X? But I just defined it. What the? Oh man. How do I? Okay, cool. Actually, it tells me here. It tells me where I am. I'm here. But why am I here? Because I asked you to set a breakpoint at 105. Okay. Now I'm confused. Okay. Well, anyway, given I'm here, what's par? What's column names? Okay, these are the column names. What's rows? 1 to 5. Okay, maybe this guy only has less than 5 rows. Maybe. Is that why? Is that why it failed? I don't think so. But let's find out. Let's find out. I got a really nifty utility that I can use. Park. Increase the size of this. No, I can't. Oh, too bad. How do I do this? Properties. Alright, increase the font to 36. Okay, now you can see it. So, what I'm gonna do C drive data synthetic data.parquet. Yeah, number of rows is 14. So I am not running out so quickly. So okay, so my rows is 1. Okay, so par is the file, row 1. Okay, so it's trying to run this line. Actually, I can't copy this line, but I kind of know where this line is. So I just come here and I just, you know, give it a try. See if I can actually run this line. Code names 1. Oops. Nope. Can't run that. End of files. So yeah. Okay, so even though it's slightly confusing, this debugger is actually not that bad. I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of it, so maybe I just need to work a bit more on it. So this is the first look, where I have a first look at some package, and it happens to be the Julia Debugger.jl package, and there are other debugger packages in Julia. I might look at them later on. But actually, even though I was initially confused, I think this debugger has lots of potential, and because it's free, it's awesome. See you next time.